Degwenodas, Gugwego, Degwenodas ni gaso, agatayo ni, onondawaga ni jonegano tenonge. I am thankful that you are well. He who thunders, I am called. I am of the Wolf clan, and I live here in Cold Spring, New York. But we are here in Ohio on the Allegheny Reservation. We are south of Buffalo along the Pennsylvania border. Sovereignty to me is a personal thing. My understanding is that sovereignty is how I would conduct my personal being, and it gives me the ability to retain my own voice. It gives me the ability to work in conjunction with others, because I believe that we have an individual sovereignty and we have a collective sovereignty. And what blankets us would be the collective sovereignty at the moment, because we have a electoral form of government that exists here on our reservation. So being that is a concept that was borrowed from us and rearranged in such a way to benefit those who are chosen to run for office that they do today. And in doing that, I feel that a lot of times we've given up our own personal voice, just like on the outside. We've taken it upon ourselves to choose somebody who's going to speak for us. And I feel that is relinquishing our personal sovereignty, because we no longer have that ability to speak. We're picking somebody else to do that for us. So with a personal sovereignty, we maintain that, we retain it. And it's something that should be reestablished, and to have an understanding of that, so that it's something that we can possess in the collective once again. Sovereignty is only a word, and sovereignty was a way of life for us. It wasn't anything that you wanted to possess or to achieve. There's a personal, individual sovereignty, and we assert that. We have the opportunity to assert that when we meet somebody new, and we meet new contacts we come across. Are we going to stand for ourselves and what we believe in, or are we going to cave in to somebody else's beliefs and follow behind them? So in doing that, I believe that's where we lose ourselves. That's where we lose our voice. Like my name, Degwenodas, loosely translated, it translates to he who thunders. But the literal translation of that, it refers to a voice. And it refers to a voice that reverberates loudly and repetitively. And it's a voice that is spreading the word. So I believe that is something that that's a gift within itself. I'm honored to have that name. And it's a name that I'm only going to possess while I'm here on this material plane. Because once I pass, it's going to go back to the clan and given to somebody else. And it might be held on to for a while. I don't know how long they pool these names before they distribute them. But I feel it's an honor to possess that, only briefly. And I feel that with that name comes a responsibility. And a lot of times my interaction here within our community, or even within my travels, all I'm doing is living up to that name, because I share my perspective, I share my understanding, and I let people know that this is only how I see it, but this is what I've saw, and I'll share with you what I saw, and hopefully it'll change somebody's perspective, so it gives them the ability to think for themselves.